Do you want to create short form or long form AI videos for free without getting overwhelmed by a bunch of confusing tools? In this video, I'm going to show you a simple step-by-step workflow for creating an original video using Grok to make our images and videos, using Suno AI for music, ElevenLabs for narration, and CapCut to stitch it all together. And seriously, stick around to the very end because you are not going to want to miss a single step. Missing even one step could absolutely make or break your video, especially if you want your scenes to feel smooth, connected, and cinematic. To make this practical, we're going to build a fun animated short about a raccoon and a cat meeting behind a bakery and unexpectedly becoming friends over sharing lunch. So if this video sounds helpful, make sure you subscribe to the channel and comment free video below so I know you want more tutorials just like this. So what are we going to make in this tutorial? We're going to be creating a heartwarming animated short story. The big idea is simple. We're going to create the first image, turn that image into a video clip, go to the end of that video clip and capture the final frame and use that image as the starting point for the next shot. Then we repeat the process until the whole scene is finished. This is what helps the sequence feel smoother, more connected, and much more cinematic. Instead of generating random clips and then hoping they work together, we're going to be building the story one shot at a time. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to create my opening image in Grok, and this first image is so important because it sets the tone for the entire project. For this story, I want a bright sunny afternoon behind a neighborhood bakery with a cute raccoon walking through the alley looking for food. So here is the prompt we're going to paste into Grok. Okay, so here we are in Grok, and I'm going to go ahead and paste my prompt right here. And I use ChatGPT to generate my image and my video prompts for each subsequent video. I have image toggled on. Want to make sure I'm in 9:16 aspect ratio. I do want to make one minor modification because Grok will not use the word Pixar because it's a copyright word. So I'm just going to enter the word Pixar in this because I want it more Pixar styled. All right, so we should be good to go. All right, and let's go ahead and generate the image. Okay, so Grok created what looks like an infinite number of images, and they're all very, very similar. So I'm just going to go ahead and choose one. This one looks good. And I'm going to just go ahead and delete the prompt, the image prompt, because I have a video prompt for the next shot. And real quick, let me just show you how to turn off your automatic video generation, because I believe the default is set up when you drag an image into Grok, into the video settings, it will automatically generate the video. And I don't want that, so I'm going to turn that off. I'm going to go to settings. I'm going to go to behavior. Right here on the bottom, it says enable automatic video generation. I already have it toggled off. So we're going to keep that off. Okay, let me grab my video prompt and then we'll get this video party started. Okay, so I'm going to toggle this onto video, still aspect ratio 9:16. You can generate 10-second videos in Grok, but you'll have to pay for a subscription, and I think it's about $30 a month. But you can create hundreds of videos if you do subscribe to Grok. All right, so let's go ahead and paste in the prompt. I'm going to type in Pixar because I want to be very specific, which you should be too. And then we're good to go. Let's go ahead and generate the video. Okay, so let's unmute this. Okay, and yes, it does have some music and some sound effects in there, but we are not going to use the music because we're going to generate our own. And we can also generate sound effects as well. And we're going to do that in ElevenLabs. Okay, so the video is done. Now to the most important part. Well, first I want to download this, right? I'm going to save this, download it, and I'm going to scrub to the last possible frame. There he is, and I'm going to go ahead and press I'm pressing Control, and I'm going to save the video frame. So now I'm going to be using the final frame from shot 1 as the starting point for shot 2. This is how we keep the scene visually connected. The next action is that an orange tabby cat jumps down from the fence and lands in front of the sandwich. All right, so here is our prompt for the second shot, and I'm going to go ahead and insert that image from the last frame of the last video. All right, so I'm going to drag the image that I saved to my desktop. So let's go ahead and drag it in. And there it is. So we're going to go ahead and grab our prompt. And there is our video prompt. All right, we're going to make this a video. We no longer have to create images, right? Because we're going to grab our images from the final frames of each video. Okay. And it gave us some sound effects, gave us some music, which we're not going to use. Okay. Looks great. Looks great. Okay. And I'm going to remind you guys that I use ChatGPT to outline and brainstorm this entire script, from the storyline to the narration and to how the images and videos are going to line up with the narration. I'm not going to make you sit through this whole thing. I'm going to go ahead and continue generating the videos. All right, our video clips are finished. So what we're going to do now is we're going to head over to ElevenLabs to create the narration. Let me pop over to ChatGPT to grab the narration. Okay, so here we are, and we're just going to do a talk to text or the instant speech. So let's go ahead and do this. And we can choose our voice right here where it says voice. I have Quentin. Let's hear Jessa.
Okay, so it's been a really fascinating journey.
Le clone le plus professionnel.
No.
Well, let's see.
Wrinkles should...
You ever get that feeling?
Let today.
All right, I like Quentin, narrator and educator. Let's try Peter.
Jackson not only sounds great, he also communicates.
Trusted by countless creators.
I know it sounds...
Let me move.
Nie przytłaczajcie się na...
No.
जिंदगी का सबसे बड़ा
तुम्हें तो हर चीज का जवाब.
The storm began.
Durante a semana inteira, a cidade
Okay,
se
so
enche...
let's see.
Wrinkles should merely indicate where smiles have been.
All right, let's use Miranda, sweet and bubbly. Okay, and let's listen. Let's generate it.
On a sunny afternoon behind a little bakery, a hungry raccoon went searching for lunch.
Yeah, so that's good. And if I want to slow it down, I can change the stability and style exaggeration, similarity. I'm not really sure exactly what that is, but I'm going to slow it down just a little bit and let's regenerate. So we're going to go ahead and download this and we got it. Good. Our next step is to head over to Suno AI and we're going to start creating music very quickly. You'll see how quickly we're going to do this. And yes, you can use ElevenLabs for music. You can also use CapCut for music. I like going to Suno because I can create exactly the sound that I'm looking for. So I go to create and I just need instrumental. So I'm going to go to simple and then I'm going to toggle on instrumental. All right, so I just said kid song, warm and friendly for a story about a raccoon. Let's go ahead and generate this song. And remember I said before, if you need sound effects, you can generate those in ElevenLabs. Well, let me just show you real quick where that tab is on the left side in ElevenLabs. Come down here and you'll see sound effects right there. And let's say I want a suburban neighborhood. You could search, and if ElevenLabs doesn't have it, you can go ahead and create it. All right, it gave me 4 different options right away. Let's listen. Okay, I mean, it gave me 1 second worth. I'd like to create sounds with wind and trees and birds. Oh, it's giving me birds. Oh, there we go. I like this one. That's fine. So I'm going to download the sound effects. Yeah, so this is good. It's 2 seconds. So go ahead and download that. Anyway, you get the idea of how to download sound effects. Let's go back to Suno and listen to our song real quickly. Yeah. Nice. I think I like this one. A little bit slower paced. Yeah, I like this one. So we're going to go ahead and download this. And we will import that into our CapCut track. We have our narration, we have our music. Now off to CapCut. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to drag in the video clips. And then I just have to put them in order. The transition should be fairly smooth. I may have to make minor modifications because it's never perfect, but it's definitely a lot smoother than what it would have been with random images. And I'm going to take the sound effects out. All right, we got them all in here, and take a look at this. Look at the transitions on this. Pretty good. Looks like a good story to me. All right, so let's drag in the narration. All right, here we go. Okay.
On a sunny afternoon behind a little bakery,
there are a lot of silent areas in this, so what I'd like to do real quick is to make the story move faster. So I'm going to cut and clip these together. Let me give you an example.
he spotted something
Okay, so we're done with this. Now let's drag in our music.
incredible. A sandwich. On a sunny afternoon behind a little bakery, a hungry raccoon went searching for lunch. Then he spotted something.
Okay, so the music is in, and I'm going to fade the music out over here, and I'm going to fade it in just a little bit on the left side.
On a sunny afternoon behind a little bakery, a hungry raccoon went searching for lunch. Then he spotted something incredible, a sandwich, just sitting there. But before he could take
Okay, now I'm going to add in some of the bird sound effects, and I think we have some wind sound effect in here also.
the raccoon did something unexpected. He shared the same meal, like old friends. Sometimes friendship starts with one small act of kindness.
All right, I'm just going to turn the volumes down a little bit on the birds.
In the afternoon behind a little bakery, a hungry raccoon went. Then he
And there we go.
spotted something incredible, a sandwich.
All right, and you guys can edit this as much as you'd like, but we have our 45-second short done, and we created this within about 25 minutes or so. Not too bad. And I'm going to go ahead and export this. Top right. Export. And I will show you the whole video right now.
On a sunny afternoon behind a little bakery, a hungry raccoon went searching for lunch. Then he spotted something incredible, a sandwich, just sitting there. But before he could take a bite, an orange cat dropped in out of nowhere. And just like that, lunch became a standoff. They stared at each other, both thinking the same thing. For one long moment, it looked like this would turn into a fight, mine. But then, the raccoon did something unexpected. He shared. The cat blinked, surprised, then gave a tiny meow and sat down beside him. And there, behind the bakery in the warm afternoon sun, two strangers shared the same meal, like old friends. Sometimes friendship starts with one small act of kindness.
All right, there are a lot of other really cool things that you could put into this, and CapCut offers automatic captions, so you can add captions and transitions and effects. And again, you can also pull music from CapCut, but I like to use Suno. You can also use ElevenLabs, and then ElevenLabs does the sound effects. But really, this is just such an amazing AI playground for you guys. I have a lot of great content coming up. I have some CapCut tutorials. I have tutorials on Suno, on ElevenLabs, and definitely on Grok. If you haven't already done so, hit that like and subscribe button, because we are definitely about finding the best free or highly discounted AI generation programs. There's so many people looking for free ways to generate AI videos. This is a great opportunity to get yourself involved in a channel that is doing just that. So thank you all so much, and I will hopefully see you all on the next video.